One Team Media.
We showed you what the GOAT was last year when we beat y'all 50-7.
Let's go! One team!
One team, one podcast.
Relax, big boy.
One team, one podcast. One team, one podcast.
Team One Podcast?
One Team One Podcast?
Yeah, they did a good job.
Really good job.
Yeah. Why is he so fat?
One team, one podcast. One team, one podcast. One team, one podcast.
Fat.
One team, one podcast.
What is going on? Willy Bets live at you. We're
Yes, sir.
in the studio with Jack.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You know, living life.
Living life.
Ready for the weekend.
Me too, man. We got a good weekend ahead of us here. We really like some of these bets we're going to show y'all today. I want to get things started off, though, with our title sponsor is Bear Process Safety. Give Adam Barry a call. He's based in Baton Rouge, but does, he handles process safety work globally for plants, industrial work, all that kind of stuff. Just look for the big orange bear around town. You can learn more at bearps.com, bearps.com. Bear Process Safety, the title sponsor of Willy Bets Live. Jack, what do you like this weekend?
What do I like this weekend?
Besides the weather, besides cold beer, what do you like this weekend?
I love the weather. There's a few things that kind of caught my eye. There was, I told you earlier, it was the Tulane versus UAB. I think it was over 55.
Yeah.
I love that. I think Michael Pratt is the truth.
Yeah.
I think he's real good.
Well, he has like 8 touchdowns this year, no picks, something like that.
Yeah. No, real good player. And then I think, UAB is pretty good too. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Tulane Billy.
Producer Smith.
And
They got a rivalry going this, or a bet, like a friendly little bet
Uh-huh.
going this
Yeah,
year.
yeah. Billy was going to give him an extra 3.5 points, and then Sam said, "No, I'm going to give you an extra 3.5 points." The line's 3.5. Billy was going to give him 7. Sam said, "No, let's take it straight up." So I don't know what they actually end up doing, but
Probably nothing.
I also don't know what the bet is like. If they're actually putting any money on it or anything like that, you need to get them in touch.
No.
What do you like this weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, before we do that,
Yeah.
let's talk about how you did last week. So this was your this is what we had last week.
Yep.
Uh,
It was let the
yeah.
record show a winning week.
Yep. Yeah.
It was a winning week, but that's how we did. College, we did better than it looked.
And this was a bad week for you, I would say.
This was a very bad week. And then you look at the UCF game. They get an interception with under a minute to go. They're in field goal range, and then they throw They throw a pick six?
A pick six.
A pick six with less than a minute to go.
Uh-huh.
So that game was, a fluke.
I think like 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
UCF should have won that game, but should have won does not show up on the bank.
Yeah, we watched it together. I was literally screaming.
No, yeah. That was a heated game. And then Boise State loses by 1 point to OK State.
Yep. That's tough.
That hurt. That really hurt. Because I actually told the dude, I was at the LSU baseball tailgate, and I told him, like, I do a betting show for One Team on podcast and stuff. And he was like, "Oh, what's your lock of the week?" I was like, "Boise State, dude. I'd sell the house and put it on Boise State." I think he put like 150 down.
No shit.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
I haven't seen him since. But
You just ran into him?
Yeah.
Guy you know?
no, I never.
Complete stranger. Hopefully you never run into him again.
Couldn't tell you his name. But I was like, dude, put the house on Boise State. He was like, dude, I am. And so that buddy was down.
What the parlays do? He obviously lost both of them, but did they do decent? I think the NFL games. I think you went like 1-3 on those.
Yeah. No, the Chiefs won. No, the Chiefs lost. Just the football team won.
Yeah. No, I think the football team's the only team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bengals and Eagles both lost. Auburn did the under hit. Yeah, the under did hit. It was 48, but obviously Auburn lost by 8.
Right.
So that's tough.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
But
Okay.
still, winning record.
Good week. I mean, a bad week but you made money.
Yep.
You took all the bets. You made some money.
But I am way more confident this weekend in like a lot of these games.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's just show them.
Yeah, let's jump right into it. Iowa State, right off the bat, they're playing Baylor.
Shout out to the fresh new graphic.
But yeah, transparency is so nice.
Yeah.
You can actually see us while we're describing our picks. You see me.
Not
So,
bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. This is gonna be a new
This
thing.
is the new thing.
Yeah.
This was found by accident.
Uh-huh.
So
Complete accident.
Complete
I did not mean to do this.
Yep.
But I love it.
So we got Iowa State playing Baylor. Baylor's 3-0. They have played
Are they?
absolutely nobody.
Okay.
Like no name colleges.
Shout out to Dave Aranda though, huh?
Oh yeah. Big time.
Where is that game at?
Baylor. I'm pretty. Yeah,
It's got to be at Baylor.
it's
If
at
Iowa
Ba-
State's only a
Yeah, it's at Baylor.
7-point favorite.
I think Iowa State is going to beat this team by 10, 13 points. They're going to get the run game going. Baylor's defense is iffy. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's a middle of the road defense. They don't do anything too bad. They don't do anything too great. You look at Iowa State. They came in as a preseason top 10 team.
Mhm.
Obviously, they lost to Iowa State. Iowa.
Yeah.
And that was a big game. It squeaked by another Northern Iowa. I think
Yeah, that was in game 1.
Yeah.
They just barely beat that team. I think it was like 16-10.
16-10. Yep. So I mean, the pressure's off this team. You know, they're not fighting for a top 5 spot as of now.
Sure.
Unlike in the beginning of the year, it was like, okay, is it going to be Oklahoma or Iowa State coming out of the Big 12? So the pressure's off this team. I think they got an identity somewhat.
Sure.
They're stout on defense, good running game. So I think Iowa State's going to beat Baylor. And Baylor, like I said, hadn't played anybody. Really nothing. Baylor has shown nothing.
They suck.
Yeah.
You don't respect Baylor.
I do not respect Baylor. And I think they played, it was either like Texas State or something like that, and they just barely squeaked by.
So you don't respect Texas State either.
Let the record show I do not respect Texas State. And then
what's next?
Arkansas, Moneyline. I think we're both on the same page here.
I'm not on the money line. I love the 5.5, but money line. I mean, I think Arkansas is going to win the game.
So you're on the Moneyline.
Yeah, but I'm not taking the money line unless you tell me to. Obviously you're telling me to. I'll take the money line.
I didn't put this up for shits and gigs.
Although I'm not taking the money line because I don't have any bankroll, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah. We'll get into Jack's bankroll here shortly. Love Arkansas, neutral location. Texas A&M looks like they keep winning, but they keep dropping in the rankings. So not seeing much from them. LSU, Mississippi State over. We talked about this a little bit on the podcast last night. I think most of our score predictions hit the over, with the exception of Matt's.
Speaking of Matt, Summer and I are watching. Also, what's up, Tony?
Summer and Matt are at Doe's. Shout out Doe's.
Big time.
Big time.
Love Doe's.
Good tamales over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, what are you thinking at the total for this LSU game?
My score was 35-28. So yeah, that would be the over. That would be 63. So yeah, no, I like the over, especially now that Stingley and Andre Anthony are out.
Yep.
I mean, Jesus. And now that we're warping.
We are warping.
Warp.
We're warping our sleep.
Yep. We are warping. I warp in my sleep.
And
I warp before I go to sleep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we'll do this. We'll get into the lock of the week here, and then we'll get into your.
You gotta go over your NFL picks too.
We'll go NFL last because you got college parlay. We'll do NFL.
Okay,
We'll close the NFL.
It's your show.
Just quick shout out.
I'm just happy to be here.
Quick shout out to Fred's, by the way. We'll be out there tomorrow. Y'all come see us at Fred's. Come watch the game.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Zach von Rosenberg.
We have a graphic.
We do. It's one team, one tailgate. Yep.
One team, one tailgate.
We'll be out at Fred's.
Shout out to Zach. Happy birthday, Zach.
Happy birthday, Zach is right. He turned 31 today.
31. I thought it was. We said 61 on Twitter.
61.
61. Yeah. He's 61 years old.
He's 60. Yeah. He's 31 at heart. That's what I was. That's the confusion.
Yeah. He's 31 on paper.
But yeah, come see us at Fred's tomorrow. We'll be out there. Zach, Matt, and I are going to be shooting some video, doing some interviews.
Look, the 11 a.m. game. Everyone hates that, obviously, but where better to go than Fred's, where they have endless screwdrivers.
Literally,
I mean, that's what you need.
Orange juice,
right? Yeah. And then we win the game, and you hang out at Fred's after. That's a great situation.
You're already at the post game. Lock of the week: Rutgers plus 20. Love this pick. So Michigan and Rutgers played last year. That game went to a triple overtime. Michigan did win, but Rutgers gave him a tough time. And you got Greg Schiano. Yeah.
I'm a big Greg Schiano guy.
Me too. Love the guy. He relishes in being like the underdog. He likes that role. So 20 points, that's a lot of points. That's almost 3 touchdowns, obviously, but
yeah. I mean, and I think that's I think that line is based on Michigan State looks pretty damn good right now.
Michigan.
Oh, it's Michigan.
Did I say Michigan State?
I thought you did.
Okay.
I think
no,
you may not have. I may have just
no,
been
it's
assuming that you said
it's
that. Okay, Michigan.
Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta recalibrate now.
Yeah.
You continue. I'm gonna recalibrate.
Okay. So you're looking at plus 20. That's a lot of points. 8, 9, 10 possessions. Michigan's going to have to score 7, 8 touchdowns to Rutgers 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Don't see that happening.
Michigan hasn't played anybody yet either, right?
No.
Yeah, I mean they've just
And,
been beating
well,
the crap out
they
of.
average
you
like
know,
300
group of 5
yards,
schools.
350 rushing yards per game this year.
Yeah, against Directional State.
Yeah.
Right.
So
okay. So this is their prove it game.
right.
I don't know. I haven't been following Rutgers too much. I just know that Rutgers is now not,
the worst team in
they're
the
not
country.
like the Kansas of the Big Ten anymore.
Yeah. And I'm not saying Rutgers is going to win this game. I wouldn't be totally shocked if they did pull the upset.
20 is a lot of fucking points.
20
though.
is a lot of points. Both these teams
Definitely.
are 3-0. Rutgers has more to prove than Michigan, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They're coming from literally the bottom of the country
Yeah.
as far as football programs.
Is this
go.
at Rutgers or at Michigan?
I want to say at Michigan.
Mm.
Let's see real quick.
If it's at Rutgers, then I'd love 20.
Rutgers has that stellar environment.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just playing the big house. I mean, I know Michigan has sucked, but like playing the big house is still tough.
It's at Michigan.
Is that Michigan?
Yep.
Okay, that makes some sense then.
Yeah. So I love that pick. I
Yeah, I like that pick too.
put a lot of bones on that one. So
I'm just a big anti-Harbaugh guy. So yeah, let's roll with that.
no, fuck that guy.
Yeah. It's not even that. It's just I think he sucks. Or at least lately. So
Really?
I have a big parlay.
You have a huge parlay. That looks like a grocery list.
Yeah. If you've been watching this the whole time, you've probably just been looking at that and wondering what the hell is going on over there. That you are not reading that wrong. That is plus 1,600.
No.
16,900.
Right. The better part of 17,000.
Yes. If you put 100 down, you will win almost 17,000.
Right. So tell us what your thought process was.
So there's a little story that goes into this. I have $2 left on my sports book in my bankroll, and I'm about to switch sports books. So I decided, let's just put this $2 on something huge, and let's try to, if it all hits, then I'll stay with the sports book, I guess. But
Hey, spoiler alert.
yeah,
Plus 17,000 parlays rarely hit.
I'll pull it up again.
Yeah, walk us through these picks. What did you
So here's okay. You started this whole fade Jack campaign, which I agree with.
No, hashtag fade Jack.
Yeah.
Till I die.
I agree. Fade me. Do it. Like there's a reason I'm switching sportsbook. There's a reason I only have $2 in the bankroll. But I've been doing this pool for a few weeks with like 30 people in it, and I throw the picks in. I don't even care about it, and then I move on. This week I checked the leaderboard on it, and I'm winning. I had no idea that I was winning, but apparently when I just don't even think about it that much, and I just make a pick and go, I'm very good. I'm 29-18, up 11.
So what he's saying basically is this is a knee-jerk parlay.
Yep.
And if there's one thing I know about knee-jerk parlays is that they always hit.
Yeah, so I couldn't honestly tell you the thought process behind any of these. There are a couple that, like, when I think about them, I actually still like, which is probably a bad thing, just based on the last 3 weeks. But yeah, if you want to have some fun with me, put these bets down.
Or if you want to have some more fun, put the exact opposite.
Dude, if you go the exact opposite of this and hit, like, I'll give you $100.
So like we will make Jack like our main betting guy, and he puts what he likes down,
Yeah.
and it's just like free money at that point. If someone puts that parlay out, dude, I might throw $1 on it, honestly. The complete opposite of Jack's parlay.
Dude, do it. Honestly, do it.
That might be the move.
We'll put a graphic together of like us colliding. There you go. An 8-team lock fight.
Yeah. So moving forward to Sunday, we got what I think is going to be a really good game, Bucks Rams. We got Tom Brady, who's looking like an MVP of the league right now.
Yeah,
he's looked phenomenal, and probably one of the best defenses, at least best defensive players.
Yeah,
you got Ramsey and Donald.
Yeah, it's that.
So it's going to be a good game. I like the Bucks here. The cornerback depth for just the defensive back depth, safeties, everything for the Rams doesn't look like it's going to match up well versus all the weapons Tom Brady has to play with.
Yeah.
You got, Gronk, AB, all these guys.
Mhm.
Scotty P, Scotty Miller.
Yeah.
No regrets.
Well, I mean, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin.
Yeah. No.
Those probably the two best receivers there.
Yeah. Antonio Brown's on my fantasy team, so.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he traded Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
You're stupid. Yeah. We'll get into that.
But yeah,
today,
we
but
like
we
the
will.
Bucks here, -1.5. I think the Bucks are going to win by more than a touchdown. I think it's going to be a close first half, and the Bucks start to pull away. I'm very interested to see this matchup, though. And yeah, Bucks are going to be tough to beat. There's going to be very few teams in the league this year that can play with the Bucks for 4 quarters. I feel like.
Yeah, this is going to be a team I think that is going to, I think they'll be in the conference championship at the very least. They may go back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Definitely could win it. They look like the best team in the league.
Let's talk about the Packers. They play. Hold on.
They're the Sunday night game.
Yeah. Yep.
They're playing
They're playing the Niners.
the Nine. That's right. It's at San Francisco.
Yep. What am I missing something? Why are the Packers not favored here? Besides the fact that it's at San Francisco, like Monday night, Aaron Rodgers looks like a beast against the Lions. Against the Lions.
It's against the Lions.
Yeah.
Lions are really bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the Packers here. I could see the Packers winning this game, and if they don't, it's going to be very, very close.
Mhm.
Less than a field goal, I think.
Yeah, I think the 49ers are good though.
They are. They just.
Maybe people have like just burned into their brains. The Packers going to San Francisco a couple years ago in the NFC Championship and just getting their fucking brains bashed.
Yeah, it'll be a good game though. I'm glad that's a Sunday night. That'll be a really good game. What's Sam saying?
William really stepping out. Bucks Rams would be a good game.
Yeah, Sam. I got a feeling, man. This is a that I got a hunch it's gonna be a good game.
Hey, shout out to Fox. They got that game. That's the 3:30 game. Yeah. Joe Buck, the whole deal. They flexed it.
Oh, they flexed it?
Yeah.
Chargers. I've been less and less high on this pick as the week's gone on.
Is that why you just it's
completely skipped it?
It's at the top. You skipped it.
I wanted to get to that one last. Justin Herbert. I don't know what I think about Justin Herbert yet. He has not proved himself to me. He's a good quarterback. I don't know if he's the guy, like a stud, like a Josh Allen, young. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I think he is like a Josh Allen.
That'd be
very much think so.
I like the guy.
You got to remember too. It took Josh Allen 3 years to figure it out.
That's true.
Herbert was doing it last year.
Yep.
He's played at a high level in his rookie year.
Yep.
Without a full offseason.
Yeah. So these are. I'm very confident in my college picks. Jack's parlay, fade that. That's a good pick.
Yep.
Bucks, Packers, I really like those. Chargers, Taylor
go through my picks. Do you like
see.
any of them?
Let's see. LSU.
I don't love LSU -3.
No,
I wouldn't.
Not after Stingley, but my score prediction is 35-31. So we'll say we love that pick. Louisville -2.5. They got Florida State. Oh yeah.
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 Fade Florida State. That was the idea there.
As Summer said, Louisville has the horse races.
Yep, that's a really good point.
Cardinals remind you of your loved ones.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize I was going with Summer this week. That's not good.
No,
she's 0-2. Yeah. Oh, boy. Hey, she's got to win eventually. This is the week.
Okay. Clemson -10. They got Georgia Tech. No,
they played Georgia Tech last week.
Summer says we need a little pep in our step. Summer, I just gave you a shout out on the show, and you're gonna.
That's obnoxious.
Jack's parlay Moneyline. What do you say?
But Moneyline and minus K-State.
Oh.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh my God, I just realized I have 7 favorites. Hey, they're favored for a reason.
Yeah, that's right. Vegas is smart.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. MC State. I think you meant in. Sam's drunk. Or driving to Birmingham.
No, his car doesn't work.
Or both. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sam, did you figure out your car troubles? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the chat.
So these are our picks.
These are our picks. Also have a UFC pick for tonight.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
I think it's like UFC 266, 265. Let's see.
Are they tonight or are they tomorrow night?
It's tonight. But no,
Okay.
tomorrow night, Saturday night.
Yeah.
So this guy's name is Uros Medic.
Oh.
He's playing this dude, something Jalen Green, something like that. Talon Green, something like that, or Turner. Anyway,
You know a lot about this pick.
yeah. Obviously, I'm super confident. I've done my research.
That's why this isn't on the board.
Yeah, this was like a last minute on the way over here kind of thing. But yeah, Medic and Turner. Turner's 10-5. Medic is like 6-0. I think it's gonna be both these guys are big boys, so I think it's gonna be like a stand-up fight, and Medic is just in much better shape. I read an article about this fight, and like everybody's picking Medic. It's Moneyline minus 130. Nobody's high on Turner. So that's gonna be our UFC pick of the week.
Nice. Love to see it.
Yep.
We need to get Cole on to talk UFC with us. He knows it all.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
He knows what he's talking about.
Shout out to the Radius. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Radius.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Is that it? I'm tapped out.
Yeah. Like I said, very confident in these picks. College for sure.
Show them again.
Yep. Iowa State. I think it's gonna be a blowout.
Yep.
Arkansas neutral location. I think it's gonna be a blowout. LSU, Mississippi State, close game but high scoring. You got Warp versus Air Raid.
Warp Air Raid.
Yeah.
That's an over and a half.
Yeah.
Right there.
Double the over, I'd take it. And the lock of the week, Rutgers, talked about that. They're going to the big house, and
just too many points.
Yeah. No, that Rutgers team is going to be hyped up. Shiano is going to get them boys right. So I love that pick. And then Bucks, Packers, love those two. Chargers.
Don't put it all on it, but maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Who are they playing again?
Who are they playing?
Jesus Christ.
As you can see, we're very prepared for this show.
Fade my parlay.
Yeah.
That's Willy Bets. That's us.
Let's see.
He's Willy Bets.
Who do the Chargers play?
I'm with Jack. They're playing at the Chiefs. Why'd you take that?
Well, dude, the Chiefs always play the Chargers. The Chargers play the Chiefs tight usually.
Yeah, I guess so.
But they beat them last year.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, maybe so.
That's gonna wrap it up, guys. Like I said, come meet us at Fred's tomorrow. We're gonna watch the Mississippi State game. It's gonna be screwdrivers all day long.
Yeah.
Jack, you are not gonna be there.
I might be there first half.
Jack might make a special guest entrance.
Uh-huh. Matt
and ZVR and I will be there trying to get some funny interviews. So y'all come watch the game with us. It's gonna be a good time. This has been Willy Bets.